Objective of this video is to list the essential features afforded by exploratory data analysis. Accuracy of predictions or forecasts depends on accuracy of data that is available. In order to ensure that we have the right data on basis of which we are doing predictions, we will be using exploratory data analysis technique. It is a technique that refers to critical process of performing initial investigation on data to discover patterns, identify anomalies, to test hypotheses, and to check assumptions with the help of summary statistics and probably graphical representations. So let's say that primary objective of exploratory data analysis is to describe data and bring essential aspects of the data into focus. Now, how to do that? How actually we can describe the data? We can describe data using statistical and visualization techniques. Statistical and visualization techniques helps to bring important aspects of data into focus so that further analysis can be done. In order to ensure that we are utilizing right capabilities for proper exploratory data analysis, we can have significant steps that we need to take before we dive into machine learning and statistical modeling. So what all benefits exploratory data analysis will bring up? First is it helps us to verify expected relationship that may exist in data. Once relationships are identified, it will help us to formulate and validate techniques that can be utilized for analysis. Second important benefit of applying EDA is to identify unexpected structure in the data and take appropriate action to make data more robust for analysis. Third important benefit that we get out of EDA is our analytics becomes more data-driven. In other words, it helps us to deliver data-driven insight, keeping in mind business stakeholders. And finally, EDA provides us capability of providing the right context around the identified problem to make sure the potential value of data scientists' output can be maximized. So now let's talk about methods which can be applied in order to conduct proper exploratory data analysis. We can divide methods into two types: descriptive statistics method and visualization method. Visualization method helps us to come up with graphs and charts which can be one-dimensional, two-dimensional, or three-dimensional. Some of the examples of visualization that conveys important characteristics of data are bubble chart, scatter chart, density chart, and histograms. But when we talk about descriptive statistics, we have to go and apply statistical methods in order to explore data, which can be central tendency of a distribution, where you can apply mean, median, and mode. You can have measure of variations, where you can apply variance, interquartile range, standard deviation. And finally, you can use skewness and kurtosis for identifying anomaly and also the slope.